everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica, and on today's video we're going to be doing another Foundation Friday. And on this week we're going to be doing the Smith & Colt Veiled Threat Weightless Micro Blurring Foundation, and I think the shade's too light. But we're going to work with it. I've got some bronzer, I can bronze it up. We'll see if it changes color as it sits on my skin. Sometimes that happens. I got it in the shade 100 Neutral, so this is the lightest shade, and it's definitely a bit pale for me, but we will see. We will see. So before we get started, I just want to say, if you like foundation reviews, if you like makeup unboxings videos and get readies with me and just all sorts of different makeup beauty related videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell. And if you like this video while you're watching it, hit the like button. If you dislike it, hit the dislike button. And leave me any comments while you're watching in the comment section down below. Before I turned on the camera, I did spray my face down with the Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist. I also am using the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. And today I'm going to be putting the foundation on with my It Loves the Foundation brush on the right side of my face and my L'Oreal sponge on the left side of my face, just to see if there's a difference. So, all right, let's go ahead and read from the website what they say, because I did bring up the Smith & Colt website. There it is right there. It's the Veiled Threat Weightless Micro Blurring Foundation. I did purchase this from Ulta. There's quite a few shades. If you can see that, how many shades there are there. There are quite a few. So this is the shade 100 Neutral, very fair skin with neutral to pink undertones. Foundations, I don't know. Matching foundation shades is like a full-time job in and of itself, I swear. So this is the details. Velvety formula with hydrating aloe vera and brightening chlorophyll. Cake-resistant, medium coverage, liquid foundation, delivers a soft focus effect. Sorry, I'm shaking this while I'm talking. Delivers a soft focus effect that lasts for up to 12 hours. Looks soft, feels soft. Try it free, no strings attached, free returns within 30 days of purchase. That's just a little ad for them. Like I said, I bought it at Ulta. Benefits: up to 12 hours all day wear, transfer resistant pigment that remains true to tone. That'll be interesting to see if that works. Melting mousse to cream foundation applies quickly and easily, creating a moisture matte finish. Aloe vera gel hydrates and improves skin texture. Chlorophyll brightens and soothes the skin. Microsphere powders ensure friction-free application and an addictive, silky feel skin texture. It's vegan, synthetic fragrance-free, and gluten-free. So, all right, let's give it a try. So I'm going to go ahead and pump this out. Okay. It doesn't look like it's moussey. Did it say mousse to cream? It doesn't look real moussey. It's pretty runny, actually. So I'm going to start in with the brush first on the right side of my face, and we'll see how pale this is. Okay. And I got it in my hair, so that's always a good time. And this is definitely pale. So I am typically the lightest shade in a foundation for a lot of foundations. Not every foundation, but a lot of them. So this one, if you're paler than I am, you might actually get a shade that works for you. Because this is pale. I'm going to be bronzing today. And my hair just keeps getting in the way and it's annoying me. So let's go ahead and keep applying. Now it said it was medium. I can see that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and blend this in and see how it goes. This is just way too pale. I'm not going to put any more on. I still have like a half a pump. I'm going to put some more foundation on my hand. I'm going to use 2 more pumps with the sponge. This is definitely too pale. And I honestly consider myself to be very fair. I know I'm not the fairest, but foundations are, like I said, not the easiest thing to do. All right, I'm not as big of a fan as on the finish on the brush side for this, so I'm gonna go back in with the sponge and just try to make this a little bit more evened. It feels really sticky. Like it feels like the sponge is sticking to my face, which is weird. I am really, really looking pale right now. I'm going to bronze it up. Don't worry. We're going to go with that. It does feel sticky to the touch too. Maybe it'll dry down. So I'm going to give it a few seconds here. See if it'll dry down, because it did say that it was transfer resistant, right? I don't know. I mean, literally, I just touched my face and it came right off on my face. So, yeah. This is definitely a little bit pale. If I end up liking this, I would consider going and getting a different shade. I also have some mixers. I think some of you all had commented before that I should try some mixers. I do have some mixers, but when I'm doing a foundation review, unless it's like absolutely the worst, I try not to use mixers when I'm doing a foundation review. So I will be bronzing up my skin. I will also be powdering this. I powder all my foundation reviews. I'm going to be using this, well, I'm going to be using two powders. These two powders here, they're both from Physicians Formula. This one is the mineral correcting powder. This is the mineral face powder. They're both translucent, but the mineral face powder does have a color to it, and typically if a foundation is too pale for me, I will use this to bring the tone down a little bit because it does have some color to it. So I'm going to give this a minute to dry down, then I'm going to powder and we'll see where we're going, and then I might be bronzing as well. So I will see you all. Oh, what time is it? What time is it? It is 5 minutes till 11. My phone is plugged in. It seems to always be plugged in. Anyway, it's almost 11 o'clock. We're going to call 11 o'clock the check-in time. So 11, 3, and 7 o'clock today for the check-in times. I'm going to go ahead, put on the rest of my makeup, and I will see you guys in just a moment. All right, y'all, I am back. It is 11:15. You're not gonna be able to see that. It's 11:15. So it didn't take me too long to do my makeup today. Let's talk about what is on my face. I have my Catrice Liquid Camo High Coverage Concealer in 110 Porcelain, or 10 Porcelain. I don't know if they make that shade anymore. I don't know. I do have the two powders, like I said, from Physicians Formula. I have the Balm to Take Home, the bronze in Oliver. Cheeks, a little bit on my nose, on my forehead, a little bit on my chin, just to bronze myself up. I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Party. And then I have my Glam Glow Glow Powder. I just dip into all three with the darkest, then medium, and then light, and then I highlight with all three, just making sure that the lightest shade is the last one I dip into. On my lashes, I have Benefit Roller Lash and Bad Gal Bang. I think this might be kind of dry. I might have to get rid of that one. In my brows, I have the ABH Brow Definer in Blonde. MAC Painterly Paint Pot on my lids. I'm using the Soft Glam palette today. I have Tempera all over the lid. Burnt Orange in my crease. Orange Soda all over the lid, covered by glistening. Fairy is in my inner corner. Rustic is in my outer corner. And then on my lower lash line, I have Burnt Orange and Rustic. So that is my eye look today. And on my lips, I have the ColourPop Cream Lipstick in What's Your Sign? Just pretty nude. I think it looks pretty good with this eye look. So I forgot to say that I sprayed my face down with the Smashbox Photo Finish So Chill Coconut Primer Water. So that was what I used as my setting spray. And I think, looking around my table, that is everything that's on my face today. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you in and we can talk about the foundation about 20 minutes in, right? All right, so from arm's length, I think it's looking really good. I mean, it's definitely a little bit pale, even with my attempts to warm it up a little bit. It is a little bit pale, and that is okay. I don't think it looks terrible. The one thing that I will say, though, is that it looks like it's getting into every pore. Like on my nose, like on the tip of my nose, and I don't know that this camera will pick it up. I'll try to get it at Midday Check-In, but on the tip of my nose, I have a couple of pores that are very pronounced, which I'm not loving. On my forehead, I think it's looking really good. I think on my cheeks, it's looking pretty good. And then around my chin, it's not looking its best, but my skin around my chin is not its best. So there's that. It's looking a little bit cracked up on my chin, but not terrible. Now, I've only had it on for 20 minutes, so we'll see throughout the day as I wear it what it looks like, you know, as the day goes on. But for now, I think, especially at arm's length, I think it's looking really good, actually, to be honest with you. So I'm pleased with it so far. I'm going to go about my day. I'm going to head off. Today is family day. I'm going to my mother-in-law's for lunch. We're actually leaving in like 10 minutes. And then I'm going to be going to my dad's house later on today for dinner, and I will be checking in then in between, and then this evening when I get home from my dad's house. So that is going to be where we're at here, about 20 minutes into the foundation review, and I will see you all in just a moment. For me, in real time, it's going to be about 3.5 hours. So I will see you all in just a moment. All right, y'all, it is time for my midday check-in. It is 3:05, so midday. Just looking in the mirror above you. We're in the car, looking in the mirror above you. I'm not super thrilled with the way this is looking, but I will show you close up. So I'm going to start here on my chin since that's where you're at. I'm not loving the texture and the way it's looking on my chin, to be honest with you. My nose, I think, looks okay. You can definitely see like all the pores though. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but you can see all the pores. I think my cheeks look okay. I asked John, he's right over here. I asked him what he thought. He said it was looking a little bit pale, which obviously we know that it's pale. He said it wasn't looking really great on my forehead at like my line. I'm just thankful that at 40 I only have one line, because I've seen some people who are younger than me who have more lines than that. So anyway, I think at arm's length, I think it looks good. What do you think? You think it looks good at arm's length? I think as long as you're not like super close, it looks pretty good. I think it's once you get really close, my chin starts to look kind of funky, but again, that's my skin as well. It's not all the makeup's fault. But anyway, I know it's a short and sweet update here midday. I think it looks okay. It's not like itching or anything like that. My biggest issue is just that the chin looks kind of broken up. So that's where we're at midday, short and sweet. I'll see you guys in another 4 hours. All right, you guys, welcome back. It is 7:15, so I'm just a couple minutes late. So let's talk about the foundation. I have been staring in my mirror down here for about the last 5 minutes or so, and then I was just downstairs in my bathroom looking in the mirror down there as well. And I will tell you, I'm not very happy with this foundation. I don't think it's changed much on my cheeks, on my nose, on my forehead. It is maybe a little bit deeper in my line on my forehead, so there's that. But I'm really disappointed in how this is looking on my chin. Like, really disappointed in how this is looking on my chin. It is entirely cracked up, and I tried to take a picture when I was down in my bathroom of my chin on my phone. I'm going to try to take one here under these lights to see if I can get another picture here. Yeah, I just tried to take a picture, and for some reason it's my phone will not, it's blurry when I take a picture with my phone. So I tried taking a picture with the forward camera in the mirror. I tried taking a picture, or forward camera towards my face, a backward camera towards the mirror, and either way, it just, for some reason, it won't focus enough. But this is all broken up on my chin. I mean, it is just, it looks like it's wearing away. And even like at rest, I guess it looks okay at rest, but who just sits there without moving their mouth? Like on a regular basis? Like, I don't know anybody who does that. Now, I am very emotive, so that plays into it, but this is worse than I've seen in a while. In several of the foundations that I've tried recently, this is probably the worst that I've seen, because it is all spidered up. I mean, it is just cracked across the entire chin. I mean, I'm going to do something like that's probably going to be stupid, but here we go. Yeah, it just, actually it looks better now because I took all of the creases off, except that half the foundation's missing now from my chin. So there's that. The other thing that is weird is that this says that it is non-transfer, right? Or transfer resistant. So it's not terrible, but it definitely, like, I don't know if the camera will pick it up on my finger here, but it's definitely like transferring slightly. very slightly, but it is transferring slightly. So it's just not what I would expect from a foundation that says it's transfer resistant. I don't know. Yeah, this says, but I will say this, but it said it was like a 10-hour wear, I think. I think that's what it said. Anyway, I'm not loving this. I would not recommend this foundation. I mean, you might, if you have younger skin that doesn't crease or, you know, like I said, I have older skin. I'm 40 years old. So it does, my skin crackles, I call it crackling, but it just like spider webs along my chin, and that's just the way it is. If you have younger skin, or if your skin is more supple, you might not have those issues. So I personally would not recommend this. You might love it. I don't know. But for me, like I said, my cheeks look pretty good. I still see every single pore on my nose. And I'm wearing the same primer that I normally wear in my foundation reviews. So for me, this would not be a recommend for me. So that is my entire review, my first impression of the Smith & Colt Veiled Threat Foundation. Just not something that I personally would recommend. So there you go. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And if you would like to hit the bell, please do that as well. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below as well. I really do appreciate anything you all are willing to do to give me feedback. So before I let you go, I do have an online clothing boutique. It is Nimities.com. The link is in the description bar down below if you are interested in checking it out. If not, that's okay too. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye!